Did you know there is beauty in the ugly phase? There's beauty in the ugly beginnings. Let me tell you about it. If you keep thinking that when you start, you want it to be perfect, you will never start anything in life. It's not a curse. It is what it is, because that's the way it's always been. If you're not willing to start and endure the ugly phase, you can't get to the shiny, beautiful phase of it. I'll use my natural hair as an example. Every time I walk out of my house, I can bet you I will get stopped at least once by a woman or a man complimenting my hair. Now, that's because, yes, it is dyed in this amazing, beautiful color. And most of the time it's styled, I shake, I go. But the thing is, a lot of people did not compliment me when I went natural, because there is a phase that I like to call the ugly phase. It's the phase when you start to look like a slave. Yes, because you yourself, you're now trying to step out of yourself, out of the wigs you've been wearing, out of the extensions you've been using, the polished look. Now there's a layer of you that is being peeled away. Once you decide to go natural. Maybe women will understand this, or maybe men, because I remember even my husband saying to me, what is this you've got on your head? Those were the phases where the hair and myself were getting to know each other. We were trying to acclimatize for me to see the new version of me. What is this hair going to actually look like on me? What are the curls going to look like? The natural hair community may be very familiar with the analogy I'm using. But the thing is, if I hadn't gone through that ugly phase, we would not be where we are today. I would not have the hair that people are complimenting. I mean, I walk into Audi and a woman walked so close to me. I was standing with my husband. She was staring at me and she said, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought your hair was a wig, and I was about to ask you where you bought the hair from." Can you see? There is beauty in ugly beginnings. If you're not willing to be ugly, you're never going to have a beautiful life. This YouTube channel, I am one of those that perfectionism is actually going to cripple if I allow it to do that to me. I say that because when I started this YouTube channel, I wanted it to look perfect. I wanted the aesthetic to be there, to be on point. I wanted either it is bright and bold or it is nude and subtle. I had channels that I was drawing inspiration from. You know, there were no face as well, because what's the point in me watching a lot of face channels with face unless I was learning something from them. But from these particular ones, there is so many lessons I'm picking from them that I'm drawing a lot of inspirations from. And I wanted the thumbnails to just be great, the messaging to be right. But it wouldn't fit with my lifestyle. I can tell you for a fact I've had 3 lessons just by sitting in a park this morning that I've had to just grab the phone and just record. And this one is one of them. I didn't want a channel I'm going to build and I'll have to set up a studio in order to record, by which time the inspiration I had would have left me, or the same fire I have in my belly to record that subject would have left me. So find something within you where it fits within your life. You don't have to shake up your life to get anything done, but it fits right within your life, your existing life, because that's the key, that's the gateway to the next chapter of you. I'm recording this. I want to be able to record as I go along, so that it's capturing every moment where I am in life. For you, it may not be the same. I can't even believe I've been speaking for 4 minutes and 14 seconds at this point in time. That's for an introvert. I'd usually have to sit down, think about it, script it, and then press record. And then press pause when my voice goes dry, drink some water and come back again, probably with the same energy. That's why it feels like it's monotone or it's flat. But the message is for who the message is for. If it's not for you, you will not ever get it, no matter how I wrap it up in package or put a ribbon on it. If it's not for you, it's not for you. So be appreciative of the ugly faces. You who decided you were going to start where you are, start with what you have, because if you don't, you will never ever get to where you want to get to. The idea is the ugly phase is going to mold and shape you. The bad thumbnails that you're going to create is going to lead you to where you're going to get the good thumbnails. You need to continue to own your skills, to practice your craft. If you don't, you won't get to your destination, wherever that is. It might not even be for content creation, it might be for work, it might be for life. It doesn't matter what it is. In every facet of life, if you're not willing to go through that ugly phase, oh my goodness, you can't smile at the end. You've got to have crooked teeth in order to appreciate when you have your straight teeth. That's just what it is. Because if it comes naturally to you, bam, just like that, it could kill you. Not in the sense that, yes, literally, but what it means is that you will end up not appreciating it. And if you live a life that lacks gratitude, it is such a poor life. So the moral of the story that I started with my hair is that now today I love my own hair. It's a logo for me. It's a trademark for me. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. That's just it. And that's the beauty of ugly beginnings, the beauty of ugly phases. If I don't sit and just record these things in my thoughts, I probably won't have any videos on my channel. I probably won't get the crappy 200 videos I'm going to make out of the way. But I'll probably just still be perambulating and procrastinating as to, should I do this, should I not do this? Oh yeah, I want it to be perfect. It doesn't look like this person's channel. You continue to compare yourself, your journey, to somebody else's. You don't know what they went through before they got to where they are. But also, how many times do you go to people's channels and go and you see the 3 tabs on their videos and you go to all this? If you see how some people started, oh my goodness, you will be happy with where you are. So if you don't start, you will never ever get to where you're supposed to be. And a lot of people are in that status. They're constantly going around in circles, and their dream is right inside of them. It's killing them. They want to achieve it, but they don't know where to start because they don't want to start at the ugly point. So bite the bullet. Just start. Just do whatever it is and appreciate your ugly phase, because the ugly duckling will become the beauty tomorrow.